Oh, that's a
Here we
genie.
go. Welcome to the Staggering Stories podcast anniversary. I'm Adam.
Sorry?
I'm Adam, and you are?
Oh, I'm Fakey.
I'm the real Keithon. Hello, Gene.
Little yellow blob sticking into the corner of the screen.
That says live.
Currently live. I don't know if there's anybody watching it.
We are.
No, currently not.
No, probably not.
But they can watch it in
Can't hear Adam.
playback later.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we've timed it such that people are eating, which is
And
It's
drinking.
remarkable timing. Yeah.
and welcome viewer. Welcome wherever you are. You should be able to ask questions if you're in the Google Hangouts app. You might have to go to the left, go to the Q&A module. And you can
Can I ask a question?
You can certainly ask a question.
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Ah!
I don't know.
Where's that oh, we gone?
Why I've been doing it 9 years, I don't know.
Moved into one side.
I blame you completely, Adam.
Yeah.
For the past 9 years.
I believe it was to celebrate a temple movement of time, days, months, and years, and it has been so long since we've been sitting here, our brains drooling out. You see?
I think you'll have a temporal movement later after that pizza.
Yeah. Oh, ask my question.
Whose idea was it to start Staggering Stories?
You can't hear you.
In there.
Why?
Something to do. It was a technical exercise, wasn't it?
Sorry, what was the question?
Why did we do Staggering Stories in the first place?
The podcast?
Yeah.
In general, yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously the website came first. The podcast because, well, it's mainly a Galashon. Quite a while, but we thought we'd give it a go. And here we are, all these years
And how
later.
did Crumbly get dragged into it?
Yeah, originally it was Galashon, Crumbly, myself. He was the only other one who I think was willing to do it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably because you used technical words and scared the rest of us off. We're simple souls.
Well,
Yeah. We do have a question. Do you know who I am?
I think I was in the first couple of ones, but I kept getting killed off.
You were there. Yeah.
I kept getting killed off.
But you got better.
Yeah.
So do you know I am? Mr. M, I think, is it?
Oh, have we got a message?
Oh, hello, Mr.
I
M.
do.
Hello, Mr. M.
Hello, Mr. M. How do we know you?
It's been a while.
Yep.
What's the message?
You right?
Q&A. Hang on, I'm loading my Q&A.
Look at us.
Tiger's lovely.
Do you know who I am from Brendan Moore? No? Who is
yeah,
Brendan Moore?
yeah.
Sorry, was there a question? I can't see on my tablet.
Yes,
Do
apparently.
you know who I am?
My husband!
This is
Look.
from Brendan Moore.
Oh, Brendan! Never heard of him.
No, okay. Yeah, it goes way back. Been missing in action for some time, I think. Sorry?
Possibly.
Quite possibly. He's one of the main
I don't
suspects.
know why.
I just assumed Adam was Mr. M and was just making it all up.
No. He's El Presidente.
You can have more than one face.
All psychopaths have more than one person.
Of course, yeah.
So, we have another
By the
question.
way,
Before we jump quickly to King in 5 words. Are you prepared? Do you have anything?
I've done a few bad words. I'm just waiting. Slide it down.
I have. I put it in a bag or
This
something.
is my first thing in 5 words.
Okay.
And then you get it. It
Has
says
like
has lights in its phone.
Okay.
That's
you
light.
have a cat. It's yours in the living room.
Is it a firefly?
It is a fire.
Hooray!
Okay, that's quite easy one.
I have a thing in 5 words.
Go on then.
Howard Carter may have asked.
Are you my mummy?
Oh dear.
Go on then, done. What's yours?
Okay. Okay. My thing in 5 words. What a piece of junk.
What's that?
What a piece of junk.
Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
Yeah, these are quite easy so far.
Okay, what's yours then?
My one then. Tall mask, but no face.
Tall.
Mask, but no face.
Did he say arse?
Mask.
Mask.
Tall. Omega?
Omega, yeah. Well, okay, it's easier. There's a reason for that one. Obviously, 3 doctors, but that transmitted the 30th December 1972, which was the closest to the 9th anniversary, even though it's actually called.
We have a question. We have a question.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Sambo JF.
Hi there, how are you doing? Why am I up this early?
I've got
No
no idea.
If there's any consolation, I was up at 4 a.m. this morning as well. Election.
I was going to say, it's not two things in left out by all the election work we've all been doing.
This
and
is a no politics zone.
in sympathy, he's got up early.
I haven't got up early. In fact, I've rollen over and gone back to sleep. Oh, which episode of the podcast is your favourite? From Brendan.
Um, where Keith told the entire world that he'd basically sexually assaulted Elizabeth Sladen.
I did not. It wasn't me. It was Russell G. Davis.
You said you'd had a finger in Sarah Jane.
No, I said Russell G. Davis still has a finger.
And we've got it on the podcast, so we know.
Yep.
What's fun.
Oh.
Usually ones I'm not in are my favourite.
Oh.
Well, the obvious one is clearly the live one.
Yeah. The live one at the con. Yes.
On the boat, yeah, but both of them are really good.
Although,
Oh,
yeah, sorry, also the one in was it Chicago or was it in New York?
New York.
Con. Cardiff.
New York with Gary Russell.
You kicking your fingers. Well,
I told him to.
I think probably for the wrong reasons, but I like the Lethbridge Stewart tribute we did.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do in that one?
Discussed our memories of the actor Nicholas Courtney rather than so that in my memory has fonder memories of.
This is crunchy, by the way. Yeah, that's a
Named after the chocolate bar.
You're treading my thing 5 words.
I think
Go on. Turn it off. Stop. Turn it off.
What's this?
yeah, sort of a shock collar for that cat.
Yes. Yeah.
Crunchy.
It's whatever you're trying to read the paper.
Where are we?
Any other favourites?
Any other questions?
It's all a blur, really, isn't it, the past 9 years?
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, does it make you feel old that I was a child when I started writing into your podcast? Now I'm 19.
Yes!
It would have been 10, yeah, I suppose. Wow, yeah.
Oh,
Happy I started.
yeah, but that's splendid.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I can't actually believe it's that long.
Yeah, it doesn't. It sort of merges into one, and I think it's because we have so much fun doing it.
I don't.
I started, what, about 6 months into it or something?
Yeah,
No, it was a lot later than that.
Was it a year?
it was a couple of years, I think.
What's that? Well, Jean joined.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for about 7 years. 60 miles, no, 70 miles a trip.
Going to have a whinge.
No,
Just working out.
no, count. Just look. She's doing maths. The smoke coming out of her head.
Take your socks off, girl. You'll have more fingers. Or what that thing's called.
2009, Jean joined.
Yeah.
May 2009, number 46.
46.
Yeah.
Oh. 'Cause I joined number 28, I think it was.
20 really, no, wasn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, because that's when it started to get good.
What, when you...
Yeah.
Ah,
Because I think I joined a few months after Keith.
Possibly.
I
Possibly.
have no idea.
Oh, no, that's still... Hang on. Does it make you feel old? You have 4 podcasts since I started listening to your show. That's about 250 episodes all up. 2 ended, 1 on a hiatus, and 1 currently running. That's Sandro. Yes,
150 episodes.
I think we have discussed that, yes, we are.
I bet it has more about Sandra than it does about us, I don't.
I had a full head of hair.
you lying toad.
I'm surprised that fake Keith and Jean have both survived 9 years without killing each other. I am shocked. It's a constant. You have to hold them over certain parts of the room.
So they both still have a head of hair, though, don't they?
They survived 31 years together. Her maths is atrocious, as is her accent.
It's a fake accent.
We do have to notice. Look. Here's Jean,
Hello.
and then Karen has to sit all the way over there. We have to keep them separate, otherwise, bang.
We rarely bang. Oh, no, that came out.
That's why your son's getting married. He's got no hair left.
Yeah. Oh, God. I have to wear the cat on my head.
One thing I have noticed,
Yeah.
I really want to pick my nose.
I'm allowed to do during the podcast.
Oh.
Should we do another thing in 5 words?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right, let's see if we can got.
Do you want me to get your thing in 5 words?
Right.
I'm making up as I go along.
My first one is this.
Right.
Well, let me.
Oh, hang on.
Does slow-mo or keeps records?
Does slow-mo or keeps records?
Hmm.
What do we mean? See, this is the problem.
Mythbusters.
No.
Oh.
No, they do slow-mo.
Yeah, and they keep records.
They break records, maybe.
But this is a sci-fi thing. This is actually
Mythbusters occasionally sci-fi. They break.
things.
Matrix? No.
No, the
there
Matrix.
it is the Matrix.
It is the Matrix. Oh,
There you go.
No.
congratulations.
A very silly hat on, Adam.
I thought, given we were mentioning the Brigadier there, I thought I'd
Oh, yes. Yeah. Worries me that it had it to hand. He didn't have to disappear, go downstairs and get it. He's got it to hand.
He's got a pot box.
Yes.
It's not cardboard, Amy.
It's got a very big pockets.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Who's next, then?
Okay. Sylvester Stallone as a dog.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Sylvester Stallone as a Dalek.
Is this something to do with Rocky?
No, not
Sylvester
quite.
Stallone as a Dalek.
Yes.
Hmm.
Something to do with exterminating?
Well, it does do this, yes. And it goes BANG!
The Rambo Dalek, of course.
Rambo Dalek!
Yeah, I was thinking of the TV movie, and I was trying to think, has Sylvester Stallone ever been a Smurf? I couldn't think of a time he's been a Smurf.
We have another question. What is a good question to ask you guys?
Ask Keith about his hernia and his hemorrhoids.
I love you. I just want you to know that.
What's the
Good question to
silliest
ask us.
thing we have all
What are we going to do for the 100th? Oh, sorry, you
in
doing it?
relation to Staggering Stories?
What's the silliest thing we've done in relation to
The
Staggering
fact that
Stories?
we're all galloping madly into middle age and we're still doing this
nonsense is
quite silly.
Yeah, but what
I
have we
think-
done because of Staggering Stories?
I think...
Scott,
Yeah, met Scott.
Yeah.
I think the photo shoot at the library it almost killed me running back and forwards.
jumping off that ledge all the time.
Yeah.
Interview Paul McGann.
Oh god, here we go.
Anything involving showing the head of Pertwee.
Oh yes.
It's always good fun.
You just hold him up and keep him
Crowd.
apart.
Head of Pertwee American conventions.
Yeah.
Yes.
The most common phrase is, "Oh my god, it's real."
Yeah. And the fact we started to get recognised for the head of Pertwee wherever
Yeah,
we go.
yeah. It's the fact that the head of Pertwee has actually gone to more events than any of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is it. I'm hearing the conversation beside me on it, and then it's coming later.
Yeah. I keep interrupting myself, thinking I'm interrupting someone else. Let me see. Think of a good question to ask.
Things in 5 words, I got my own to do here.
Oh, okay. Yep. Go for it.
Long, brown, but iconically worn.
Malcolm Reynolds' coat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The brown goat.
We've got another
Not too easy today, aren't we?
from Brendan Moore. Do you ever listen back to old episodes?
I don't even listen to the ones we've recorded as we go along.
I don't quite listen to current episodes, but every now and again,
You're in
every
it.
4 or 5 years, I'll go back and listen to a few old ones, just to see if there's any plot threads or stories that we've dropped and forgotten about.
But like reviewing Red Dwarf.
Like reviewing Red Dwarf. Yeah.
I've only listened to the ones I've edited. And
I think having sat through it once is enough for any soul. Yeah, that's a bit like writing minutes. You've sat through the meeting once, and now you have to go through it again to write the minutes.
That's why I don't edit. Oh, please, Karen! Yes, what has happened to you?
Yoda.
Don't do that. She'll bite you. She'll
I
bite
don't
you.
listen back to any old ones really.
Yeah.
Look at a headline now. When I edit, I listen, and I often listen back to get timings when Karen does one.
Saying
But
I do it,
Good enough.
Sorry?
you're saying I do it wrong.
No, but I need to get the timings for each segment.
Okay. I'll set my cat on you.
Pearson cat. But every now and then we do go back to old subjects. I do wonder if I should re-listen. In fact, we've reviewed the TV movie. I found out the other day because I finally went through and listed every podcast we'd done a Doctor Who story review. We've done that 3 times now.
Really? We've never said the same thing twice.
I don't know.
I draw the line
Back in
on
the
the
other-
horns of Naimon. No more for the horns of Naimon.
Not even ironically.
No!
Oh, Brendan's asked a question.
Oh, what's Brendan's question?
Brendan's question is obviously for Crunchy,
Oh, yeah.
and it's
Cat speakers.
She says she doesn't speak like you.
Oh, currently answering. Meow.
Are we doing a list of non-Who stuff that we've looked at as well? So we don't do duplicate films or
I
TV
like
series.
duplicating because it turns out we say exactly the opposite of what we said before. It just proves to people that we bring it.
Yeah, that's true. Not scripted. Yeah, we have a list of the films we've done.
Yeah.
We're getting through those slowly. We've got a spreadsheet for those. But otherwise, not so much. No.
Adam, I think this one's for you to answer from Sandro. Does your email ever get spam, and can you read some out?
Well, I think it's been on the rise recently, spam. We don't normally, but let's have a quick look.
I'll tell you which one we did get.
Oh, yeah.
A few years ago, we got a threatening email from someone called Keith Dunn saying that we were bringing his business into disrepute and we should stop immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's news. Right, okay.
What did he think? Because you're the fake Keith Dunn.
Yes, it was when he joined.
What? Can you believe you're a real person?
Probably not. I don't believe I'm a real person.
You're not a real person, I made you up.
No. What's our favourite chocolate bar? I like Munchies. That's from Brendan Moore.
Are you mocking my cat?
I
Favourite
like
chocolate bar.
walnut whips.
Yeah.
Anything with nuts, basically, and Jean's happy.
Oh, 1,001 answers. Mars bars.
He sits there and sucks his Mars bars. It's disgusting.
Have you ever put them in the freezer? Chopped them and put them in the freezer and then eat them straight out the freezer?
No, I haven't.
Each
But
slice.
I haven't, but I shall do.
No,
Basically-
chocolate bars should be melting.
No.
It's in your mouth.
-degree chocolate.
No. My favourite bars are Cadbury's, so it's Whisper, Twirl, Dairy Milk, but also Yorkie. It's very good.
You should have seen it when Whispers came back.
Oh, it was
yeah,
a
it was Whispers.
funny.
Yeah, I remember Whispers back in 1980 or whatever, 3 when they first came out.
You're really getting nostalgic for chocolate.
We have another question from Sandra.
Let's see, we've got that. Yep.
Who is your favourite Australian listener?
Reese.
I was going to say Sandro. Sandro is up there. He's the best. Sandro's the best.
And I think they should fight to the death to prove their worth.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. People stand in the corner going.
Stop breathing now, please.
Got to do the actions.
I think my favourite listener from Australia is Hugh Jackman. I'm sure he listens to the podcast.
I'm afraid none of you matches here.
Sorry.
She's not Australian.
She's American.
We're worldwide.
Ooh,
I don't know about the rest of you, but the point that after starting doing the podcast, the thing that freaked me out the most was when we got our first piece of feedback from, I think it was Australia, and you suddenly realise you're sitting in a room just with your mates, but people everywhere are hearing the crap.
Yeah.
I put a finger in Sarah Jane, that sort of thing.
Funny enough, it's a very similar experience to that when we went to the American convention and
First
me and
Galley.
Keith were sitting there talking and this person leaned over and said, "Are you Gene and the real Keith?" It was like,
You should feel lucky. I got accosted in Asda.
By Asdaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it was someone just walking up to me in the corridor and saying, "I know who you are."
I had a weird one when I was up at the Prince Charles Cinema up in Leicester Square,
Yeah.
the Doctor Who event, and somebody randomly came up and asked, "Are you Adam from Staggering Stories?"
Yeah.
You said you his body double.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how they know. I must have overheard me speaking, probably. But
Yeah. You do have very sexy tones.
and also the first galley when we found out how many people actually listen but don't necessarily give feedback.
Yeah.
By the amount of
Twinkies.
Twinkies we ended up with.
Yep.
That was a lot of Twinkies.
It's ridiculous. We're sick. Sick
We
of it.
discovered if you dunk Twinkies in Mountain Dew and then suck them, you'll hide the pint for about a week.
I had to talk her
Radiation
down.
poisoning.
Yeah. Had to talk her down.
See, I've got such an unrecognisable voice. No one ever knows who I am.
Nobody ever knows who I am because I can't actually say anything. Not without tripping over something.
Let's have another thing in 5 words, guys.
Okay. Oh.
I have to think of one.
You start. You're the one who told us.
I did say 2.
Oh, did you?
Carry on.
Okay.
Hang on. While you're thinking, we've got another question from Sandro. If BBC Radio 1, 2, 3, 42, 164, etc., any of them really, approach you to host the weekend show, but you have to tone it down the nerdy, geeky content and up the adult humour, would you take it? I think the geekiness is essential, and the adult humour is just sort of a byproduct.
Yeah. It wouldn't be us if we
No.
did.
No.
No, we'd have to do it our way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that any radio station ever wants us. But
Yeah, it's something I keep saying when we do these cons, and we like, you've grown a beard, Karen. Karen, you've grown a beard. It's something I say when we do these sort of panel cons, like Hoosiers. It's before we did these podcasts.
Oh, I'm sure.
Before we did these podcasts, we were having this conversation in the kitchen over a cup of coffee. So that hasn't really changed. It's just that we put them online now.
Yeah, I don't think it's something we would actually be able to do. You just say it's part of what makes the podcast.
It's also why we don't really do guests, because they cost us supermarkets.
Yeah.
It's just,
Or you click your fingers at them
Exactly,
because
yeah.
they, once upon a time, weren't famous directors or producers.
And I think Adam was discussing, if we ever do have guests, it wouldn't be guest segment here, let's interview them. They would be sitting in for the whole podcast, joining in reviews and the competition.
Yeah. Guest presenter sort of thing. Yeah, that'd be great. It'd be really good to get famous people like Capaldi or something like that. Just have them.
Paul McGann would be good.
Paul McGann, yeah, and not even really introduce them specially. Just go around the room and normally.
Yeah.
I'm Adam. He says I'm Paul, and we just carry on around and make it be thing.
Don't make an event of it.
No, don't even really publicise it. Just put it out there.
Control myself.
Well, there's something I think I pride ourselves on is, unlike various other podcasts, and I'm not going to name any, I like to think we are a fan podcast done from a fan point of view, i.e. we do what a fan could do. We don't necessarily get behind the scenes, get the special interviews, or the priority discs, or the priority programs.
Except for Paul McGann.
Except for Paul, but we're fans.
Yeah.
We have a big bowl of chocolate in the living room. And a cat.
And a cat, yeah.
Cat is back.
I've got another thing in 5 words. There's
Hang on.
Done a bit. Awesome. With some added dragons, eh? Game of Thrones?
Sorry?
That wouldn't be the mother of dragons.
Game of Thrones in general?
Yes, Game of Thrones, yes.
Very easy to know.
One of my chicken bits.
It's a cat. It's devious.
So, are there any things, you guys, that we've done on podcasts or conventions that you regret doing?
Yeah, there's a few lines and a few jokes that I regret, like telling people where Russell T Davis's fingers are.
Legendary. I regret that.
Probably, but as I have a memory that a goldfish would, be frustrated at. I can't remember.
Yeah, I certainly know there are a few things I regret, not necessarily what I shall mention here, but yeah. But they've gone, and they're lost to the mists of time, fortunately.
The archive of MP3s.
Yeah.
What about you, Adam? Do you
I don't think so.
regret
No, not really.
Do you regret starting it? Yeah.
Sometimes I'm editing. Yeah.
Especially the intros. Aren't the intros a bugger?
They can be. If we got a complicated intro, the first minute or so can take an entire evening.
It does.
That's a bit demoralising.
But that's crumbly.
The rest of the
Who
podcast,
isn't
I've already
here?
got through one evening.
Yes, I said that's down to Crumbly, but he isn't here.
Yeah, he's not here.
I have to say,
Yeah,
one of
family
the
and
things
parties,
I do like about our podcast, as I have actually listened to some of our podcasts compared to others, is things like the introduction with the sound effects in, matching the music up to the stories. We do little things like that, and the games in between, which a lot of others don't seem to do. And there doesn't be quite the same level of care with some of the editing. It's just talk.
The only reason we have the games is because we keep running out of things to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why the podcasts take 2 hours to record?
Because you often on.
Oh, I'm going to move. Excuse me. They've started.
Yeah,
Look,
I,
you caused feedback with her voice. That's how dangerous it is.
Feedback!
I do kind of envy the other podcasts which can, such as Radio Free Scaro, we can just do a podcast and not have to edit it.
Yeah.
I feel very jealous of them.
Yeah.
What we have done occasionally when one of you haven't been around, we've done a really sharp podcast, but it still has needed editing.
Yeah.
So the editing's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
Not that you've ever done it.
No.
No,
And I'm proud of that fact, and I'm not going to do it at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes me normally 3 evenings to edit.
Yes, now I got it down to the best time was just it took one whole day when I had a week off. And
Yeah.
I managed to get it done. That was a relief.
And if I remember rightly, you ran downstairs and went, booyah.
I didn't. I'm a lady.
I mean, I've heard both of you talk and seen it, and Facebook, the frustrations. And all I can say is thank you very much for taking it on.
Yeah?
That's not gonna,
God, yeah.
I still don't forgive you for hitting your microphone all those
Oh,
times.
it's Adam now. I don't hit mine, and whenever he moves, he whacks the side of the line.
It's got another hat. It's got
Another
another
hat.
5. Babylon hat.
That's what I
E5.
Getting his kids' modes. Now we're back on Adam's hat.
You're sorry?
He said I'm in the dark, you can't see me drink my cider.
Yeah, you are. Hard to
Hang
be
on.
in the same room here. It's so dark where you are, Gene.
I'm in the far corner.
There she is.
Ah,
She hasn't got enough light.
Question.
Is that
do
it?
you have a question? Or?
But Karen stole it.
I've got one. And personally, I think it's a doozy.
On them.
Owns a very unusual cat.
Seventh
Yeah.
Doctor.
No.
No.
Rodiger.
No.
Dr. Seuss.
What was the first word?
Owns.
Holmes.
Owns, as in this is mine. Owns.
Oh, owns. A
Yeah.
very
Owns
peculiar
a
cat.
very unusual.
Unusual cat.
Yes.
Is it
You're gonna
is
get
it
it.
sci-fi?
More fantasy than sci-fi.
Harry Pratchett stuff?
No.
Not Prince Adam of Eternia, no?
No.
Thundercat.
No.
No idea.
Is it something you never wear?
Yes.
You forget I live in the same house as you and I know how many little confessions you get. I can't remember the name. Is it Mr. What's his face? Bandicoot.
No.
The other one.
No.
Is it the Angel Islington?
No.
Is it one of the other characters?
Can't remember
I
if
can
he had
see.
a cat.
I can see Adam. He's thinking.
The Marquis de Carabas, did he have a cat?
Sorry,
Marquis
De Carabas?
the Marquis de Carabas.
that one.
Yeah.
He had a cat,
If I
did he?
remember rightly, Puss in Boots' owner was a Marquis de Carabas.
Ah, you're right. Yeah.
This is Keith though, so he probably doesn't remember rightly. I've got one more.
Okay.
Oh, let me turn it back.
Hang on, we've got a question.
Now, no, say it back again, please.
We've got a question.
Got a question?
Noun state of being calm.
Oh, so we do the noun state of being calm. Tranquility,
Nope.
serenity.
Serenity. There you go.
Right, we got a question from Sandro JF, and I apologise because it's a little bit political. I saw Independence Day last night. What do you think of this, considering what has just happened in your country?
Well,
Oh,
It was kind of really good. I saw it on the poll day. I went to the polls and went straight to see it. And then this morning we've had that idiot Farage saying it's our Independence Day.
Yes.
actually, this wasn't new. Because, I did an article today comparing 1975's referendum to 2016, and the phrase Independence Day in capital letters was bandied around a lot then as well.
What you've got to remember is that the original Independence Day film was a homage to all the science fictions. This has been a homage to stupidity.
Yeah. Welcome to Great Britain, the land of the morons. That's the only politics we're allowed. I've had it all bloody day, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, and I don't think it really fits because independence implies you're wresting control away, but
Exactly.
not at any time. Any power we gave it away willingly. It's not like we were invaded.
no.
So I don't think it fits.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the EU Human Rights Act type thing is based around Magna Carta.
No more politics. We're
Politics
hoping
is
to
on.
go and see Independence Day 2 at the weekend.
It's okay, I wouldn't hold it hope so.
Oh, got one in 5 words.
Oh, I've got a thing 5 words, okay. Looks like in witness protection there.
Was keep it in a jar.
Keep
Keep it in a jar.
Keith's
Sorry? What?
Keep it in a jar, Jan.
Keith in a jar, what did you say?
I am not in a jar!
Are you in a jar?
I don't know! People keep putting me in a jar!
Keep it in a jar. Is this sci-fi?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it Doctor Who?
No.
It's not Morbius's brain.
No.
Damn. And it's not Doctor Who.
No, and you've already stolen it.
Ooh.
Firefly? Serenity?
Firefly.
Oh, Stephen Higham, the 456.
The 456.
Torchwood. Yeah, Children of Earth.
They were kind of in a jar.
The big thing in the container.
Oh, right. No.
No.
No, it was definitely Firefly because you keep fireflies in a jar.
Ah.
Horrible.
She looks really, really threatening.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing in 5 words.
How many have you got?
Not many. Not Mark 1 or 2.
Mark 3. You need
K9.
you need to speak.
Not Mark 1 or Mark 2.
Mark 3.
Travel
Kind
machine.
of.
Darling.
We travel machine.
Kind of.
Dalek.
Yes.
Not the face of Bo either.
No.
Come on, Sandra, watch your face. You're here. Give us things in 5 words.
That's good. Good idea.
I thought it was.
Not face of Bo either.
No.
Right, is that a thing? Hang on, is that a thing in 5 words from Stephen Higham?
Hyam.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Could be. That's 5 words.
Yeah, that's what I was pointing out.
Not Face and Bow either.
Not Faith and Bo either.
So it can't be Captain Jack.
Oh, he was kept in a jar, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the dark now. I can eat my pizza.
Little cold pizza.
Oh, that's still my thigh is gently warm.
Sure, that.
A thing in 5 words. Sorry, that was an answer to Jean. Okay. Sandro, what's your thing in 5 words?
Okay, Steve.
Okay. Yep. We're waiting for Sandro. He has a thing in 5 words. Come on, you can do it.
Sandro, you
Come
can
on.
do it.
We believe in you, Sandro.
I don't.
Are you saying Sandro's a figment of our deranged imaginations?
Logical answer.
Do you come here often?
No.
Question.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, still Stephen.
Questions for our listeners who may, for some deranged reason, be listening.
Sandra is.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Do our listeners have any of they got any stories about things that have happened to them because of Staggering Stories?
You mean like people who nearly killed themselves spinning off the motorway? That's kind
Yes.
We almost had one of those, yes.
Yeah.
Committed. Yeah.
Or meeting people through the podcast or anything like that. Here's some music.
Sorry.
you.
Hey, what?
Banana.
I'm going to shoot.
Banana. Love you. This is what I have to put up with. This is my life.
I know.
She's eating.
She is. Would you like a slice of pizza?
I'm going to have a slice of pizza in a minute.
Okay.
Go out of Doctor Who topic then.
Oh, okay.
We have.
Does everyone like how they have given us the image of Gallifrey now from the outside?
Oh,
I loved it.
yes.
I also love
Gallifrey.
I
Yeah.
think they did really, really well. They keep popping up.
Oh, I started watching Rick and Morty because of the podcast. That was a major moment in my life.
Yay!
Yeah.
There you go, Keith. You've achieved something with your life.
Well, actually, it was Scott. Scott was the one who suggested that. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
if
to
it
talk
wasn't for you walking through Asda, Scott wouldn't have made the suggestion.
I know we've got some listeners into Neil Gaiman
Yeah.
doing the reviews of Neverwhere.
Neverwhere. Yeah, I know a couple of people caught on with that.
I have to admit, I do quite like that sometimes, where we just don't concentrate on the TV or
Yeah.
films. We sometimes link into the books.
Yeah. Hang on.
The problem is books, of course, it takes longer for us to do a prep
Yes.
for the podcast. We tend to like to just watch one thing.
People to read
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Getting everybody to read the book
Yeah.
can be tricky.
When we've done things like Neverwhere and that, where some of us maybe read the book before, or like the other day, Carol and Keith had read The Woman in Black. We can reference back that there was the book.
Mm.
I shot it. Shall I tell you the tale about haunted wind chimes?
What about the Haunted Wind Chimes?
Last night, I was listening to, watching the results coming in. They got to about 1:30, and I thought this is going to be able to work tomorrow. So I turned off the telly, and the wind chimes suddenly went. And I looked over, thinking one of the cats was there, and Crump, who was on my left side, suddenly went and ran out. Oh my God, it's a ghost! I would have run out the window with her if I could have fit. But I ended up having to go upstairs and hide in bed.
I got a cuddle. I got a serious cuddle.
It was really scary.
Are you saying that you have wind chimes that are haunted?
That go off when the wind is blowing through the little
There was
upper window.
They're a cloistered bell chime.
Wind chimes that go off with the wind. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know.
It's a secret cloister bell chime.
mock me if you will.
Oh, thank you. Look at that over there.
Sorry? Did you just say that in the same room as me?
No. She's got the gun. I forgot about that.
We'll wrestle it off with her later.
Okay.
Call Jamie down, we'll embarrass him.
What you doing? Seriously? Oh yes, Gallifrey. Yeah, I love all the new logos, the swirly writing, and I it's almost Celtic, and I love the Celtic scroll work. So I'm a fan of that, and I've always loved the collars. Why are we going to shut the curtain?
Because I'm arming my gun.
Oh!
I also liked when they showed it that you had that kind of like glass sphere around the city, but it was just there.
Ow!
I'm dead.
Miss me. There you go. Kiss me.
Reggie. Oh, hell. Please don't kill me.
Hang on, stop it! Go and get some jam or some jelly. We've got a little paddling pool outside.
Look, Adam's taking this serious.
Hello, Adam. Sorry, Adam. Where was I?
Was insulted.
I should.
And they always seem to be wearing curtains.
Right?
On Gallifrey.
Oh, no.
I thought I'd try to get us back to the topic. Yeah.
Maybe they'll take out the call-ons.
It could have been, yeah. Replace the ball-ons.
Yeah. The good thing about New Who is designed in a more cohesive fashion, I think.
Yeah.
You get the feeling there is one designer who's gone through from beginning New Who. It's not true. There have been 2 or 3 of them, but it's much more of a body of work rather than individual stories being something new each time and then forgetting whatever came seasons before.
Yeah. So we've had much more trial of that, not with the Dalek ship. Because I think in the classic series, every time the Daleks appeared in their ship, it was a new ship.
Different model, yeah.
Random.
So the interior of Dalek ships changes every time in New Who, I think. Pretty much.
It's just the console room that keeps changing now.
Console.
Console room.
Please don't hit me. Today. Oh, hell.
Oh.
Any more questions? Or we'll be getting on with our pizzas.
What was the time? Because we're rapidly approaching 9:30.
Wow, really?
Yep. Only got about 10 minutes. Yep.
About 10 minutes.
We're out of here.
Any more?
Next year, I don't know. It's going to be on Saturday. Yeah. The 10th anniversary will be on Saturday.
An announcement. I've been listening to, as you know, Keith forced me to listen to all the Big Finish. And I'm on the 5th Doctor and this one now. And it's the one with Fisher as Peril.
And
the character is so annoying, I've been cured of my dog crush on Charlie.
Aww.
It's a shame, I was really enjoying it.
I'm not heard that one at all.
Confession, I haven't done any homework for Staggering Stories. It's Monday.
We usually wing it, so be quiet.
What
The
I
only one
read
who does-
is the Tenant and Donna triple box set thing, the big finish.
I haven't had a chance to listen to them. I've downloaded them, but we weren't allowed off like that.
They were marvellous.
I do recommend you listen.
I should try and listen to one before we go.
It certainly caught the
window?
style. Pardon?
I thought you were mining the square window.
Oh, we're going to go and see Independence Day, whatever it is, 2.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
On
It's
Sunday.
the IMAX super duper one.
Is it
It's on that 4D thing that Pete says we can't go to.
It is.
From your man and he doesn't want to do it.
Shall we go and sit on that one?
Yeah.
It's on about 2:40.
Look at his face. Oh, dude, my day, you didn't have none of that nonsense. Yeah, water being sprayed in your face. If you're not
Can I make a point? You two with your glasses, with water being sprayed in your face every couple of minutes, you're going to miss the film because you got them off while you're cleaning them.
So were you, or, it's 3D as well. So, Adam, would you like to come and see Independence Day again?
Maybe. I did fall
is that
asleep a bit,
good,
but I
was
did
it?
miss a bit.
I love it when someone says maybe. It's not that good a film.
On the other hand, The Secret Life of Pets was amazing, as was The Conjuring 2.
As was what?
The Conjuring 2.
Oh, what? Is that a horror film?
That is a horror film, yes.
I see now You See Me Too is coming out as well.
Yes.
And Lights Out.
Well, No You See Me isn't a horror.
No.
Lights Out is.
Yes.
Have you seen the way Adam's standing so he gets a halo
Yeah,
around his head?
he's got a little glow around his head, just down there.
Yes.
Yes.
Out of the listeners we've got on at the moment, both of them, which one's your favourite?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a divisive
Oh,
question.
I'm not going to answer
The
that.
divisive sort of day,
Okay. Wonderful, Jack. All of them.
except for Sandra.
Oh, Sandra, no!
He's wonderful.
Why don't we ever hear from Reese?
He's got a baby.
He's got a baby, and it's probably about 3 o'clock in the morning for him at the moment.
In that case, he's got plenty of reason to email us.
Poor lad.
So Tim never showed up, or at least he hasn't managed to put a question on, unfortunately.
Probably busy off doing something.
Yeah.
No, he's been on Facebook.
Ah! He's been Facebooking us.
Yeah.
Or him. Or them. Or himself.
What's your Facebook?
Everything. I should we go now?
Let's quickly,
Adam's doing
Oh,
something.
let's inviting Tim to put questions on for Facebook if he's quick about it,
oh,
so he's not left out.
he's got 4 minutes. Officially.
Is this where I get my presiding officer ready to get to the end of the queue?
Hang about.
Did you have a queue? We had to.
No, not 10. We had to queue through the day.
We did. It was absolutely packed when we went down.
Oh yeah, was it 10 o'clock though?
No, it's about 8.
Yeah, it was very busy then.
Jamie, I Jamie said when he came in was
Yes.
and he was right.
We are. General public in collection is idiot.
It's really weird when it's on a delay.
Yeah. See, I can wave. Stop, and I'm still waving.
Echo, 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 echo.
Oh,
You killed her! Yes! Can I do mouth? No, I do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
you touch me, I will bite bits off you.
Ooh.
And not in a nice way. Yes, my living room is a bit of a mess.
That's the pizza box.
And there's something sort of blonde sitting in the corner over there.
Blonde! Oh, lovely!
Very grey.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
We can now be sisters. Seems like we're no blonde.
What was that in English?
Now we can be sisters. Now we are blonde.
Right. He said I don't anyway.
He lied.
No, he doesn't. No grey at all. No. A little bit of silver, but no grey.
And blue.
And
All my
Still there.
people out.
Adam's gone grey. It's just nobody's.
Nobody dare tell him.
I think we've run out.
I think we
I
have.
think it is.
So, anybody got any ideas what we can do next year? We'll do something big for the 10th anniversary.
I don't know what to do next week.
I've made a few suggestions.
Yeah, some good ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we won't say anything in public yet.
Yes.
But if anybody else has got any ideas, we put them in the pot and stir them up a bit.
I wasn't scared at the time, so I made suggestions.
We can always paddle our boat back to Europe. As we drift away in the tide.
Karen, you sunk down. All I can see is your eyes just peeking over the top of the screen.
Right, well.
Thank you, nice people, first.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this madness.
For the next 9 years.
Oh, wow, I can't see
my
that.
God.
Well, we make it to 10, hopefully, but...
Oh.
See you Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.